Are you sure the thought that just appeared in your mind was truly yours? Or did it come from somewhere much deeper, long before you even noticed it? Neuroscience has a name for this: unconscious decision. Most of us believe the decision-making process works like this. I think, then I decide, then I act. But scientific research tells a different story. Your brain is constantly processing information far below the surface of your awareness. These signals don't have words. They don't have clear images. Yet, they powerfully influence your behavior. They're like an invisible current, guiding your actions before you can even label them as intentions. In the 1980s, a neuroscientist named Benjamin Libet asked a groundbreaking question. At what exact moment does a person truly decide? He designed a famous experiment where he asked participants to simply move their hand whenever they felt the urge. Their only job was to note the precise moment they became aware of the intention to move. All the while, their brain activity was being measured with an EEG. The result was shocking. A specific pattern of brain activity, a signal, appeared a full 300 to 500 milliseconds asterisk. Before asterisk, the participants consciously felt they had made a decision. It was as if the brain already knew what was going to happen, long before you did. Neuroscience calls this signal the readiness potential. But if we look closer, it represents something truly remarkable. It's a moment before conscious thought. There's no inner voice, no mental debate, just a quiet, subtle impulse. Many people throughout history have described this feeling as intuition, a gut feeling, or a signal from within. Science simply gives it a different name: unconscious neural activity. So, if the brain starts the action, where does consciousness come in? Well, once the decision is already in motion, consciousness arrives on the scene and creates a story. It says, I chose to do this because... Psychology calls this post hoc rationalization. Your conscious mind isn't giving the command. It's telling the story afterward to give you a sense of control and coherence. It's like a narrator reading from a script they didn't write. Why would our brains be designed this way? The answer comes down to survival and speed. The unconscious brain is incredibly fast. It relies on a vast library of memories, experiences, and patterns to make split-second judgments. Conscious thought, on the other hand, is slow, analytical, and deliberate. In the wild, hesitating for even a second could be the difference between life and death. So, the brain learned an efficient trick. Decide in the dark, then turn on the lights to explain what just happened. This means that consciousness might not create our decisions, but rather, it recognizes them after they've begun. This doesn't make you powerless. Instead, it invites a much deeper question. If your decisions begin in the subconscious, who or what is programming your subconscious mind? What invisible beliefs have been quietly guiding your life all along? We'll explore that next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.